Does peace in a land where conflict has reigned for decades seem like an unreachable dream? Welcome to the intricate, volatile narrative of the Gaza conflict, a struggle that has persisted for more than half a century and shows no signs of resolution. It's important to journey back to the late 40s to understand the roots of this issue. After World War II, the newly formed United Nations approved a plan to partition British-controlled Palestine into two separate states, one Jewish and one Arab. Jerusalem was to remain under international control. However, the Arab nations rejected this proposition, leading to the First Arab-Israeli War in 1948. Fast forward to 1967, the Six-Day War resulted in Israel seizing control of the Gaza Strip, West Bank, and East Jerusalem, territories previously under Egyptian and Jordanian rule. This significant event marked the beginning of the Israeli occupation in these regions. The First Intifada, or Palestinian uprising, occurred in the late 80s, followed by the second in the early 2000s. These periods were marked by violent confrontations between Palestinians and Israelis, leading to loss of life and property on both sides. In 2005, Israel unilaterally disengaged from the Gaza Strip, but maintained control over its borders and airspace, leading to disputes over whether this constitutes an ongoing occupation. Then, in 2007, Hamas, an Islamist political organization and militant group, took over the Gaza Strip, leading to a blockade by Israel and Egypt. Fast-forwarding to the last decade, there have been several major escalations of violence, often involving rocket attacks from Gaza and retaliatory airstrikes by Israel. These flare-ups have resulted in significant civilian casualties and widespread destruction in Gaza. To summarize, the Gaza conflict is a deeply rooted, complex issue with a history of failed peace initiatives. It's driven by a myriad of factors, including territorial disputes, political disagreements, religious tensions, and a struggle for national identity. The human cost of this conflict has been immense, with countless lives lost, widespread displacement, and severe humanitarian crises. The past few years have seen continued violence, failed peace talks, and an increasingly dire humanitarian situation. The international community has repeatedly called for a ceasefire and a peaceful resolution, but a lasting solution remains elusive. In the end, the Gaza conflict is a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unresolved disputes and the urgent need for diplomacy, dialogue, and mutual understanding in achieving lasting peace.